Welcome to my kitchen. Good morning, everyone. So, as I mentioned, I live in the Pacific Northwest, and there's nothing that I enjoy more than a good cup of coffee in the morning outside on my deck. It's a rainy day today, and I love the rain. But what I love even more is waffles. And that's what we're going to do today. I'm actually going to test a new product today that I have not tried before called Carbquick. It is has 90% fewer carbs than your typical mix, and it is made with carbulose flour. It has no sugar, it's high in fiber, low sodium, and high protein. It nets 2 carbs. And so we are going to try the waffle recipe that it comes with. It comes with a ton of recipes on the outside of the box, the inside of the box, and on their website. I got this on Amazon for $14.99, and so I'm very excited to try this. I've been craving waffles, and so let's get cooking. Okay, so for this recipe, you're going to need 1 whole egg, a 1/4 cup of heavy cream, 3/8 cup of water, 1 1/4 cups of Carbquick, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, Splenda to taste, and 1/8 cup of vegetable oil. So let's get started. All right, the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to crack our egg into a small bowl. And then using your mixer, we're going to mix that on high speed for about 3 minutes or until your egg is thick and a pale color. It did take me a good 3 minutes to get the egg to the consistency that we needed it to. So once you've reached that consistency, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to add your water, and you're also going to add your heavy cream to the mix, and then go ahead and mix that up so that it is nice and mixed up together. Then once you add that in there, your next step is going to be to add your Carbquick flour to the mix, and you're also going to add the Splenda. Now, they just said on the package, Splenda to taste, so I wasn't quite sure how much to put in. So I did put in a full packet. I would recommend cutting that down to maybe 3/4 of a packet to maybe a half a packet. And you're just going to mix that all up until it comes to a nice, smooth consistency in there. You may have to wipe down the sides of your bowls a little bit. And then once you get that done, you can go ahead and add your vanilla and get that mixed in really well on low speed. And then you can go ahead and once that is complete, your next step is to grab the oil, and you're going to want to gently fold that oil into the mix. It took me a good minute or so to get that well mixed in. This is a wetter batter than I'm used to. All right, now that we have our batter all ready, we are going to heat up our waffle maker. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to cook a little bit differently than other waffle batters I have used in the past. So I'm going to kind of leave it on my setting where I normally have it and just have to keep an eye on it. So we're just going to wait for the light to turn green and then cook up some waffles. Okay, so it's all preheated, so we are going to spray this down with some oil and then get our waffle mix in there. Hopefully I don't overfill it because I love to do that. It says about less than a cup, but I don't know, that might be too much for my maker. Maybe not. We'll see if it spills over. So we are going to close the lid and let that cook, and then we'll do a taste test. It's spilling over. So it was probably a little too much, but we'll let that cook up and then we'll do a taste test. All right, our light has turned green. It looks like a waffle. It's nice and crispy. It definitely has a different smell than what I'm used to. So let's just pop that over there. And I'm going to try and make one more here quickly. And then we'll add some toppings. And then we'll be good to go. We're going to get as much as we can in there and hopefully not overfill it this time. Didn't take too terribly long. I don't know if this will be the same size, but we will see. Alright, so our light has turned green again. Still beautiful color on this. And we'll pop this out, unplug our waffle iron, and set it off to the side, and get some toppings on here. Alright, I'm a traditional girl. My favorite toppings on my waffles is just butter and syrup, but you can definitely top it with anything that you would like. You know, maybe throw some fresh fruit on there, some yogurt, anything that you enjoy. I know tons of people have different toppings. I hear about people putting peanut butter on there, waffles. I, of course, don't do that because I am allergic to nuts. So at this point, you can just make your toppings your own. And then we're going to add a little bit of our syrup. I'm using Mrs. Butterworth sugar-free syrup. I love Mrs. Butterworth. And now we will give this a try. Alright, I'm excited to give this a try. I haven't had waffles since I was diagnosed with diabetes because I'm trying to keep away from all the carbs. So I'm hoping this is going to be a good alternative. Not something I'll have all the time, but every once in a while. I talk with my nutritionist this morning. I talk with her every couple of weeks. One thing she cautioned me on stuff like this is just watch out for bloating. So as long as that doesn't happen and I don't eat this kind of stuff too much, we should be good. So let's give it a taste. It definitely looks, smells like a regular waffle. But the real question is how does it taste? It definitely tastes a little bit more grainy, but overall, it's good. It tastes like a waffle. So I think this is a good alternative if you are trying to stay low in carbs because maybe you're on a keto diet or you have been diagnosed with diabetes. Again, just not something you have all the time. I'm definitely excited to try more of the recipes that is on their box as well as on their website, which I will link the website down below, and I'll also link where I bought this on Amazon in case you're interested in trying it. And if you do try it, I would love to hear how you thought the product was. So again, this was the Carbquick review video, and if you like this video, like it. Subscribe to see new videos every Monday. Live happy, live healthy, make it a great day.